Oh wait, we have main quests first. Well, hero quests, not main quests. See if we can free them from the flame clocks.
Juniper, we need orders.
This is perfectly fine. We'll defeat them right here.
Juniper,
What are you?
ask us later. We'll back you up.
Thank you. I'll fight to the best of my ability as well.
Here we go.
Alright, 3.
We have some new names registered.
They're set up for a fall. When to come on, Juniper?
Alright, keep them coming.
Not against me. You didn't disappoint. Thorn!
Vulcan, swoop,
Big crush! Impact!
33, yeah, probably.
no ball.
Your tactics will win the day.
Most of this, weird.
I feel better already. Everyone healed up? No complaints.
First time it's been a while since I just got dropped like that.
Hang in there.
It's like they're being a low level, they hit very hard. Oh, that's also why I'm down with healer.
Sometimes brute force is this. Are you ready, Jimmy? Now we'll bring them to their knees. I can help you. Shield back. You can keep going, can't you, Mia?
Oh nice, she got a rank.
And we can hit hard with the chain attack. I will shoot them through.
Yeah, I was not expecting us to get her. Alas, we didn't need you to transform. I needed you to get her up.
We can do this.
Feel it in my bones.
You can keep going, can't you, Mia?
Nice save, lad.
There we go.
More than capable.
Appreciate it. I might have the answer. I just thought of a great idea. Yippee!
Chain attack.
Now follow your lead. Shield back.
There we go.
One more for the road. Fight them.
Probably when I get like, nice, he's my connection.
I have a plan. This boat will strike true. I'll pave the way to victory.
Nice.
This'll end it.
Now her move goes off.
More arrows.
I've got an idea. Alright, coming right up.
It's like last. This thing's already dead, but look at the bonus XP going up. I want to see about how I can make that.
Hit them where they least expect. Yippee!
Here we go.
One more for the road. I'm going full set. Try this on. You want things?
There we go. Very nice.
Guillaume's okay. He's still alive. Thank the flames.
I'm so glad we made it in time. I'm so glad. Again, accept my thanks. We couldn't have done this without you.
Don't worry about it.
I suppose it's strange of me to talk about the laws of nature when I fear losing my friends.
Not at all. Honestly, that seems like the most natural thing of all.
When you told me that you would release us from the flame clock, I thought that if you really were telling the truth, it would make life easier. But at the same time, I began to hate the fact that I was looking for a way out. Looking up at our clock, seeing the life ebbing away. I'd already accepted my fate. And letting go of that status quo, wretched though it was, after so long, I was scared of what might happen if we did.
Juniper.
That's understandable.
Noah, your words at the time seemed so appealing to me. I could not destroy the collective efforts that became the colony and everything it represents with my own two hands. But then you said you would destroy it for us. We'd be guilt-free. If that isn't appealing, then what is?
You must have been aware of how tragic it is to simply await death. That's why you invited us, isn't it?
Even now, I'm not afraid of dying. But I hated the idea of losing those I hold dear. When I saw my friend lying there, I remembered what you told me, and for a brief moment, I felt the grip of fear. I felt so
Yeah, it was a
weak
strong thought.
and helpless, yet at the same time I didn't want to let go of my dear friend. So I must have closed myself off. I stopped thinking, closed my eyes and covered my ears. Perhaps I was simply waiting for the inevitable release.
Even so, we have to keep thinking.
That's right. Even if there are things we'd rather not see, we still need to look.
And breaking out of your shell, scrambling in desperation for a way to escape despair. That's not what I call being weak. You've defended this place for so long. Why? Because you're strong. And once you're no longer shackled by the rules of the flame clock, you can accept a different reality. You can become stronger still. I know it.
We can.
You can.
It won't be easy, far from it. But we'll help you.
Juniper, it's your call.
We've made it this far thanks to you.
Yes, I suppose so.
Aww.
If there is a possibility that you can release us from the clock, then please.
And if not, it's not like anything's changed.
Very true. If you can't break it, I can live with that too. Nothing changes without a reason, without a cause. Perhaps this event will teach me to see things in a new light.
Here we go. The
Here
old.
we go!
Nice. Agnes warning is at 3, and I think Kevin's is warning at 3. So we basically just kind of really pissed both of them off.
I see acceptance is actually surprisingly easy when it comes down to it.
I think it probably is, yeah.
I'm sorry if this seems rude, but could I ask another favor of you?
Sure.
I'd like to learn much more of the world, become a stronger individual. To that end, is there any chance I could accompany you?
What do you say, guys?
We could certainly do with someone of Juniper's caliber.
It'd be reassuring to have you on board. You're very welcome to join.
Is your colony gonna be okay, though? Can they get on without you?
Colony Town needs to undergo change too. We need to extend our knowledge and grow. So I'd like you to take me on a trip, somewhere far away, and show me something new.
Aww.
A journey of discovery, huh? I guess that's another thing we need in order to grow.
Might be an idea to send some of our younger recruits out too. Could be a good lesson.
It's time to breathe new life into our colony. Let us break free from the chains that once bound us.
I guess I'm still hanging about though. Can't have us all gallivanting about the place.
Your consul really doesn't bother to show up, huh?
Even after we broke the flame clock? You think they'd know? Better this way, if you ask me.
Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that they'll make trouble for you.
If something happens, you tell us immediately, okay?
Sure, can do. We'll be counting on you.
Well, we don't have all day. I think it's about time we made tracks, no?
You're right. Time to move then.
Well then, everyone,
Ah, don't worry about us. You know we can handle ourselves.
We'll prove that Colony Tau can be so much more.
yes, I'm sure it will be.
Off you go then, skedaddle. The colony's staying right here, waiting for your return.
Nice. Yellow flow. Ooh, rope sliding. Here we go. That's what I was looking for.
It's a pleasure.
There's all damage info. Target for sales are measuring aggro, work for ally siege. Nice. Can I actually use those items, or they just... Right, they're just kind of there. Very nice to see everybody's rank. Right, the hero selections I want also too. No? Oh. She's expert. I don't have him yet. He's probably a quest I probably have to unlock.
I'm coming with you.
We have some new names registered.
Left. Topic for a side
We have
quest, I
some new
believe.
names registered.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
These new side quests? Probably so.
This is some story.
New way to get around. Okay,
We
let's
have some
make
new names registered.
sure we grab everything.
Something smells tasty.
And
Each
now
colony
we know
has.
things.
I knew each colony has a waste seal, but it's interesting to see the fact that it's always a waste seal mission when we unlock a new
I'll
colony.
draw up the rota for guard duty.
Okay, so all of her
Everyone
missions
got their strength
require.
Leave it to me.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty. Let's consider what we know.
Colony Tower doesn't have an off-seer, does it? No, we return our dead to the earth. What thing to do? I never heard of anyone doing that. Who goes up in the forest goes back to
The
the
fog won't be a
forest.
problem.
Until
I'll
the time
still be keeping
comes,
watch.
the peaceful West place waits you. I'm from Agnes, even I have never heard of this custom. It's supposed to secretly rooted in Colony's Tower's culture. It is, which is why the concept of sitting off isn't something we ever had to consider. We haven't obviously in the past. Well, in the past, yes, but he was killed in combat with cats. We did. He drew fire with the real guard. It was, or would have not escaped from that place like this. So does he do, given that you're off sick? Tilt the first mostly, as said, we didn't really need off sickness. You're with us here, we just said, what? Thanks. Okay. Okay, so basically,
It's best we talk this through.
what, maybe 3 side quests and then some experience to learn. We didn't need the last part. Good thinking, lads. Next time we see one, let's try using it.
Let's consider what we know.
Maybe 4 side quests on this one. The harvest really, your live comes spring at the time of year. The only problem is, well, a bit short-handed this year. People are braced for hard work. Can we be of any use? It'd just be harvesting, right? I can do harvesting. Would you? It would delay your journey. This is the part where we just thank us, basically move on. Uni's right. Okay, then thank you. I'll be grateful for your help. Alright, let's get harvesting. Everyone will be waiting by the entrance apartment. Okay, that's the harvesting quest.
This might get complicated.
Rain okay? Seems like he's still stopping him from driving headfirst into trouble. He's a swell friend of my predecessors. He's a master hunter. I understand your concern, but I believe he can take care of himself. So he's a hunter too, huh? He was my hunting teacher for a while. And I say that he doesn't know when to stop chasing a monster. That's not a good combination with injury. You know, he's a good guy, but it was overselling himself that got him hurt in the first place. In that case, maybe we should go look for him. If it looks like he's being reckless, we can bring him back. Sounds good? Sounds great. Let's do it. Hang on, I'm getting a call from... Hey, Ginger's with you, right? Listen, sorry for the short notice, but can you come and meet me sharpish? We're thinking we found a way. Nice. Alright, let's talk about the last thing and
Let's
then we
consider
can
what we know.
hunt off the side quest. Yeah, it's really that worth. It's more of our relationship with our neighbors. It's fun time of year. It keeps things sweet between us. We got something of an alliance going on. That's different. Is this winter, can they call it Turkey? Would you go and meet him? Sounds fun. I'm game. Plus, I'll talk to Roland about the food situation. Okay. So those are the side quests. Let me order the food.
Just
And we
wonderful.
drop rate boost. Ah, some salad and some soup.
Has everybody had their fill?
That
The
looks
world
delicious.
still has its delights.
Where to from here?
For you to grow your own food without having to forage. Good thinking. Oh, you brought plants. Come to help the harvest. Anything you can? Oh, you serious? You sure? It's plenty work to go around. Just don't. Except for Tinker's help right now, so we're in. So they're in. No, you're in. I'm going in charge of signing work in the fields. For me to be nearby given the injuries coming. Injuries, who thought farming could be so dangerous? Don't be so dense. There's always danger in the forest. But still willing? Of course, it's all we need from us. Kitchen.
Let's dig up some spongy spuds.
Oh, we want to dig up a monster instead?
So that's the state of affairs.
I would imagine that would be harder than these, yeah. What else is harder than these? Hey yo. Dumb jokes. A nice job.
Let's report back to Carson.
Ooh, meat. I was having what this we use to cause so many cars. This makes more sense. Alright, time to help them out. Hey,
Guys, get
hey,
ready to
shoot.
fight. I'll draw them. Perfect time.
Who is my... I died because I walked my ass out of prequel. Back in.
I'll draw them.
This'll keep me going.
Dark banner. I'll draw them.
Wow, thanks.
Hold them off.
Come on.
I'll draw them.
You didn't disappoint. They broke away.
Gotta go with remembrance that don't have
Let's use it to the max.
there we go. Don't have 3 healers.
White. Advance, cool down. Lead the enemies to me.
There we go. And one. This way.
Dark banner. Kicking it hard. Chain attack.
Bring it on. Butterfly leg. No flash. Things are built. Everyone healed up? No complaints?
I don't like the fact that I said 3 of 12. Gonna hold up.
I know just where it hurts the most. I know just where it hurts the most.
There we go.
That's a big help. No balls.
Lead the enemies to me.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Alright, these might be the last.
That's a big help. Butterfly blade. Great. It's amazing.
Another notch on my belt.
Advance, cool down.
Myopic green butterfly blade. 3, 2, 1.
Falcon.
Liberation.
I need you, Mio. We're unstoppable. No dragon player.
Oh, nice step 3.
Hey, no.
Gotta give it before, but now I feel glorious.
Smash everything. Free. All right, keep them coming.
Hey, you barely messed anything up today.
Uni, I'm asking you. Please work with me a little.
You what? You're supposed to be following me.
You what? You're supposed to be following me. I think I go back here for finish up this quest. Nice and simple. Now I was on checking the charge of first, but they helped out. Oh my. Yeah, you might want to end that conversation. Well, the potatoes like no one's home done. That's one thing here. Very nice.
So that's the state of affairs.